Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? Mean time, green time, dark time, night time. You know you got that live people in a bah. Once again, really chilling. But you see,
Welcome back to
already bugging. The noise super loud. Always. I hate loud noise. But you know, we dealt with them back then, so I don't really complain too much. But it's hold on. Anyways, chat. Would you break up or stay in these relationships? Let's find out.
Couples therapy.
None of us are licensed.
Not a one.
Well, that might be for the best. And
We
today
not
we're
watching this
judging
whole
real
video.
relationship drama from
Relationship
TikTok
advice.
and Reddit and deciding whether they should break up or stay together.
I can't watch that.
Break up always.
Because all of it is real and no one makes it up.
Hollywood
What
don't
was
talk
that?
about
Okay.
relationships.
I also, though, if this was my
He
relationship, I would
he
never put it on
he in the
Reddit or
right
TikTok.
mindset for
Why do
one,
people do that?
I need advice.
but he not in
I'm
the
just a
right
man. I don't know
mindset for one.
Joining us today is Madeline Keys from Netflix's
His
Finding Her
perspective of
Edge.
a relationship.
Thank you for having me,
is
Internet.
very
I'm so
different.
excited to be here. This is such a big deal for me.
And guys, the
Very
show's
different.
out now, so go check it out on Netflix.
Please.
How has your life changed since
All he
the
cares
show's
about is
out?
probably
I've been on a lot of planes.
sleeping,
So far this year.
Okay.
And I
chilling,
think I look fairly different outside of hair and makeup, and so I
videos,
kind of can Hannah Montana
reading.
and just like live my life.
You know Hollywood love reading.
Hat, glasses, boom.
None of that. It's just me, no makeup. I get recognized at skating rinks. Skating rinks are no longer
I was
safe
gonna
spot,
say, I
that's
was like,
pretty fair.
You know that feeling when you're playing a game on your phone and you think, if I'm already spending this much time on this, I should at least be getting paid? Yep, same. That's why I recently started using today's episode sponsor, Free Cash, and it honestly changed the way I look at my screen time. Free Cash is a free app available on iOS and Android where you can actually earn real money just by playing mobile games and completing simple offers. Let me show you how it works. When you open the app, you'll see
Oh
a
my
bunch of
god,
different
no, skip. Wasting time on the video.
Oh.
And it could be the simplest task, like, oh, could you rinse this cup out for me because you're right there by the sink?
That is not a
Pissed.
good relationship.
Instantly pissed. I don't know what it is about him asking me for something that triggers something in me.
At least he's asking and not telling.
It really pisses me off.
I also think things.
Do you? Indeed.
Sometimes.
He's just asking you something.
Well. My initial thought is, does this happen with other people or just him? Because if this happens for other people,
I
then
forgot, John.
it's definitely like.
You know I'm trying to waste as much time as possible right now. Hollywood don't like reacting to relationships.
That's literally like the epitome of
At
why
all.
men don't ask for anything, because there's like, oh, do you need? Nope.
Fear of speaking out.
So we're answering the question because it said, am I the problem?
Yeah.
Well, yes.
I think you are the problem if you're making a TikTok and not talking to your partner about it.
Speak on it.
And thank you so much for watching.
And the girl is always gonna be like, but I do this and I
She
do that.
lucky,
And I
right?
clean the house already, but like, why do you need something? And then like, sorry, I asked.
Or do you think they should break up?
I think I would break up.
Oh, talking about relationships. I don't know if she
I
right.
think if you're already irritated with every movement that your partner's making, how is that gonna last?
Is there an imbalance? Do you feel already drained by this relationship? So then even the ask of taking a single step further, you're like, get out of my face, don't piss me off.
We're going to therapy.
Speak on
My friends know to be careful to come to me
Chat,
with
y'all
relationship
think
advice.
therapy really
Because
help?
9 times out of 10, I'm just like,
Break up.
break up.
Y'all think therapy
We should
really
break
help?
up.
We should
But
break
are they
up.
staying together?
I mean, no.
I think that this is a very, very mild peeve.
I don't
mean,
think it's mild.
What's a small thing a partner's done that irritates
Y'all
you?
always funny hearing a notification
Really
because
loud
like
chewing.
I really don't get notifications.
If I've obviously
I
said
don't
a
know why
stupid thing,
notifications
and then
be
you look
popping
at me
up all of
like
a
I'm
sudden when the
stupid.
video come through.
When
But I
somebody
really
asks
don't get
me a thing
notifications.
that
They
they
just
could
be
have Googled in the amount
bugging.
of
It's
time
like
they
bad
sent me a
timing
text
or
message about
something.
it. If it's not worth your time to research, it is rude to expect it to be worth somebody else's time. It means you value yours more than somebody else.
Get better.
And that's why you guys are my therapists. Thank you for that, Madeline.
That'll be $170
Yep.
Canadian dollars. No
we have
HST.
to end this now.
No, I'm not gonna. No, I'm not gonna do.
Melissa, I come home from work.
Oh boy.
The house is all dirty.
Okay.
What do you do all day?
Oh
Just because
God.
you go into work and I work off my computer doesn't mean anything.
That's actually true.
The house is all dirty.
She's got a job, and he's mad that she's not cleaning.
Don't piss me. I'm already pissed.
Those are your dishes.
Are you kidding me?
I'm done.
I'm gonna flip this table.
My job. You know what?
Break up with him.
That's your job. You're the woman.
Okay.
Break up.
Oh, I mean,
Marry.
I don't
More to
know.
say.
Break up. Immediately.
I think
I
he's
don't
in the
know.
wrong.
Don't just break up. Leave the
I don't
country.
know.
It's your job.
But this seems like majority of rules.
This is a skit.
Pack his bag. Yeah, flip that ring off. Flip that bag.
That was perfect.
So he believes household cleaning is a woman's responsibility while he's at work, even though she also works from home. So is he the problem for holding an expectation, or is she the problem for not cleaning while he's gone?
Ready for it?
They're both the problem for not setting boundaries of what the relationship is supposed to look like.
Yes.
Yes. Here we
Shutting
go.
up is a man's job.
Yeah, I
also
mean,
think, like, yelling is optional.
It's just crazy to me
How
that
do you
people
don't
get
talk
married
about
and then this is what
relationships?
breaks up the marriage. Like, come on now. You should have already known.
we
I
just
smacked
here
it.
to watch the
And then we
video
both smacked,
for
yeah.
Boom.
Divorce.
gain some more insight about relationships we never
She
gonna
got
talk
barbecue
about.
wings. I got lemon pepper wings. Before we leave, I tell her, I'm like, hey, they only give you 2 ranches. Do you want some more? Because I'm about to go ask for some more. She's like, no, 2 is enough. Everything's going great. I'm eating my wings. She's eating
She
her
wants
wings.
more ranch,
All of a
probably.
sudden, and I knew this was going to happen, she goes, Zeljin, do you mind if I get one of your ranches? Listen, I asked her if she wanted me to get her extra ranch. I told her that the ranch that they give you probably isn't enough. So 25 minutes
No, that
later,
would've
she's sitting there asking me for one of my ranches. I didn't feel bad saying no. And she's gonna have the audacity to get upset
can't
at me.
share
You're
your
not
ranch.
even gonna use them all. You don't need 5 ranches for 20 wings.
5?
Did you get 5?
That is a lot of ranch for 20 wings.
There was this one time where my boyfriend, he was like eating his pizza and I was eating my pizza, and I finished my pizza before him. I felt left out, so I said, can I have a bite? And he said, no, this is my pizza. And I said, you're not generous. And ever since then,
I'm
he's
not
always
sure.
like, do you want a bite of my pizza?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
As a man, you should know your partner enough to go, she's gonna want another ranch.
I think that he should have just got an extra ranch if he knew her so well.
That's exactly right.
My God.
There we go.
That is the correct answer.
But if you have 5 of them things,
Give her
you can
one.
lose 1, bruh.
You could tell
Hollywood
he
don't
was-
like relationship
Oh, yeah, you can
videos.
tell it's like, I'm
Like,
kind of
it's like-
annoyed, but it's nothing.
And would I be annoyed in that moment? Yeah. I would say, nah, you cannot have my ranch. I just think they're gonna
Authenticity.
be happy.
Hey,
Chat.
we don't need that.
Authenticity.
It almost seemed like he wanted
That's
to
what we
kind
are.
of incite a fight.
Hollywood
Well,
don't
or
like
he wanted to
relationship
teach her a lesson.
Teach
videos.
her a lesson, whatever it is.
This might be the last one for real,
I'm not
chat.
relying on someone else to get my damn ranch.
Yeah.
Okay? I'm not gonna be like, go get me 2. No, I'm gonna get up myself.
Hollywood.
So she could go get up and get her own ranch.
I don't think it's a breakup. I think it's like
Hollywood was in
you're
a
being-
toxic
Thin
relationship
ice.
one time.
Work on your communication.
You don't
if
get the
he does
rights
a
to
gotcha
speak on
again, kick him in the
Relationships.
Jack broke
That's
up,
what made his
dog the
mind
dog.
get better.
Yeah.
And Clay hit play on number 4.
Because he
My
realized
girlfriend is
that's
mad
not
at
what
me
he wanted for
because
himself.
I didn't post her on social media.
I post my life, my friends, my hobbies, just not our relationship.
Now,
I told her I like keeping things
Hollywood
private,
run a
but she says it
program.
makes her feel hidden, disrespected.
Now she says if I don't
he
post
run a
her, it
program
means I
now.
don't care.
Chat.
relationships and
Relationships
social media,
aren't for
I
you?
think can be very toxic.
You
If
gotta
it's
learn
just
how
a
to run a
normal
program.
standpoint of like, oh, it's just fun.
And you
for
gotta
Instagram,
find you
why
your
not post it?
significant other
But if it's a job,
that
I
gonna
see,
stick
like,
by
it's
the
a-
program.
I think this is totally valid. You will never know if I'm in a relationship or not
Always.
unless I'm, I don't know,
And
married.
they better
I
understand
think
they
you
in the
can totally
program.
keep a part
You
of your
gotta
life
make sure
private,
they
depending on
know
especially how public
you are
your
in the
relationships
you are
are.
in my
Like,
program.
you can-
The key
You gotta have some
point
authority
this
for real,
is
child.
I post
You
my
are in
life.
my
Your friends,
program.
but not a relationship, is weird.
Yeah.
In a
You
relationship is
listen to
between
me
you two.
with
And the more people you
anything
let in, the
financial
more problems that can arise from that.
and
Here and there should be some type of just
that
like
don't
crummy
involve
of everything being fine.
Even a story.
messing
I feel like
up what
posting
we got
someone,
going
it would
on,
just
what
be
business we
natural,
got
so
going
maybe
on.
it's like a incompatibility thing.
So are they breaking up or not breaking up?
Having a conversation.
I'm not breaking up.
I also agree.
I think he shouldn't change his boundary.
Don't
I think
mess
he
up
should
the
do
money
more outside of
flow.
it to make her feel loved. And if she still doesn't feel that, hit the road.
With
You
this,
get an
break up
attitude,
because
fix
he's
it.
not gonna change.
You know what?
I I'm like,
Fix it.
I think we should all get licensed right now.
I think so too.
I think this is the process. I
Hollywood,
think this is
no,
the test. At the end, we get the
Hollywood,
Guinness Book of
you
World
gotta
Records
fix
for
the attitude
smartest,
just
funniest
like I'm
babes.
gonna fix my attitude for you.
He's been thinking.
I
what if we
abide
split
by my
expenses
own
by
program
income, like
rules.
proportionally?
He makes 250K, but
so
wants to.
what do
The
you
rules I
think?
set
Like,
for
you make
my
more, so you
program
cover more.
is the rules I
She makes
follow
more.
too.
I'm like, bro, you make 250K. Like,
Right.
Think to see.
what are you struggling to afford here?
She said, but
I'm
you
real.
make more, and then she replied, said, bro, you make
I'm not following by a
250K.
rule.
Why are you having this conversation in
Okay,
text?
let me lock in.
Break up.
I thought you said proportionally.
He did.
So to me, that's
Making my
It's like
life
taxes,
goal
you make
and
more, you pay more.
dream to make sure I'm following by my own rules that I
Wait,
set.
but he's asking.
Because
him
what
to
I
go
look like
50-50.
setting rules and not
He's like,
following
hey,
by
we're
them.
both rich.
He makes 250. She makes.
What I look like
slightly
doing
more.
that?
So why is she upset?
You finna set some rules on your program and you can't even follow them?
Break up.
Your program
At
already
max, I
buggy.
would still go 50-50 just because
It's
like,
Saturday.
if you make more,
Y'all,
like,
y'all
I
gotta.
love that for my wife. Like, go
The
nutty.
noise-
And as a
the
man, I
noise
still
gonna be
should
great.
want to provide. And that
It's
be
Saturday.
50-50 where
They,
you're like,
they
hey,
having
we
the
split.
time of their
I
life.
think it's fair to him to ask. I think it's
It's
equally
got
fair
it.
for her to say no. That makes me feel
Me?
used. Both are
You
fair.
know me, I'm a homebody.
They're fair to walk away.
I go out there and say hi to them.
Sorry, I don't know.
I love it. Would you be upset if
What
your
I do
partner
from
brought
here,
up splitting everything
study.
financially?
No.
Fell in love with study.
This is a totally valid reason to end a relationship now, if they totally have different viewpoints, rather than let the resentment build up. Have the conversation and then see.
I've conferred with my spirit guides, and I think they're gonna break up.
So this was a breakup, right?
Yeah.
I'm not breaking up. I'm happy you communicated that to me, and thank you so much. But you're
I'll try
stupid.
to
That was really
Exactly.
brave of you to speak up. Never do it.
I'm glad you feel comfortable to talk to me.
See,
Not a good communicator,
You know, I don't really
especially
care about
when
the background noise.
something is bothering her.
Nobody
This
is a good
morning,
communicator.
There was some stuff on the table, her paperwork or something.
Okay.
It's been in for a couple
It's cold in
days.
here,
and
dude.
now it's driving me nuts.
I'm about to throw
So
on a
instead of
hoodie.
me saying anything negative, I bunched it up and smiled.
Man, when's the last time I wore a hoodie in a video?
A couple days now. She
I think
threw
I only
something
did
in
that
my
like
face
once.
about, like,
That's not
"Wanna do the laundry
communicating."
that folder and you didn't put it away right away. And that got me upset because something so simple.
I'm
It's
trying
kind
to
of
throw
passive
some hoodie.
aggressive, you know.
Why do you have to sit there and fight me?
She's got a lot of built-up emotions inside. She's not releasing.
Don't piss me off.
I knew this would
Sir.
piss you off.
Sir, shut up.
but what about isn't like what about you? What about you? Isn't necessarily the way to continue the conversation.
It was a defensive reaction.
But she also could have been like, oh my god, sorry, I totally forgot about
Easily.
those. And he could have been like, I already asked you multiple times, it's really bothering me, it's weighing on me, can you please put these away?
That's the stuff too. When you saying when it happened multiple times,
Belittling of just like
multiple.
Isn't that hard?
I think they both should break up.
I don't think they should break up. I think that they just need to work through it and stop being passive aggressive because I've experienced this in my own.
I ain't telling them
So,
to
I
break
get
up
it.
or
It's not already on the rocks looking
forward.
at petty stuff to be mad at each other.
I do
Every
have
single
faith
time,
they
you know
can fix
me,
it.
I'm saying
They are in couples
we
therapy. We're
running
still
a program.
trying. I think for now we stay.
That's exactly what I'm saying. I'm saying who running the program
80% of couples that try
every
couples
time.
therapy try too late. Start early.
Always.
Or they just break up anyways, and they wasted a lot of money.
Yeah, I'm also gonna say break up with this one because I think we are so far gone. Like, you know, we're really bitter about these kind of small things.
If you say, look what I did for you by actively doing something, don't. Oof, I think I need to meditate. Like, give me some.
Were you financially supporting me?
You weren't
Living
100%
off your partner?
living with me, but you were living off of me.
How was I
So
living?
he split time between my house and his pregnant sister, their 1-year-old, and husband's house. He did not have a home of his own. Did not pay anything in bills.
Sugar
groceries,
mama.
would come over to my house, eat everything, make a mess, then leave. Go back to his sister's, and then she would take care
That
of
don't
it.
seem like y'all together.
Very little time at your house.
Y'all
We had
comment.
several conversations
Y'all
about
comment.
that, but you never financially supported me.
It seemed
I
like more
never
like
paid
Who
for-
paid for the majority of the days?
a man
That's why
turned
we
into a
didn't
boy.
go out
But
on
That
dates.
is not true.
So
you know what? Stuff happens.
need receipts.
Don't necessarily mean he turned into a boy.
100% accurate.
Yeah.
I paid
But
for one.
It's like
living off a
99%
female as a
accurate.
Is
man
it possible
for a cool
that
minute,
from her perspective of looking back through pure
I-
emotion,
I'm
throughout
thinking
this relationship, anytime we spent
you
time
using
together
them.
at someone's house, I can't go to your house.
you using
So
them
it
for your
feels like
time's
100%
sake,
of the
and then
time
you gonna
you're
find
coming
another
here.
one.
That is
I feel like that's the
essentially
cycle they run
sapping some
into.
of her.
Me,
Yeah, thank you.
if I ever lived on somebody's couch,
If she's paying for any
it's my entire goal to get up
women
off
don't
that
wanna pay
couch.
for any dates,
I'll
so the
work
fact
out.
that
I'll work every day to get up
out
off
of
that
pocket
couch.
throughout
Every
any
day.
of it can feel like a lot because the number's supposed to feel like 0.
Every day to get up off that couch. Because I'm not using them. I realize what they've done for me
Oh, well, you
and what they didn't have to do for me.
I fear they've already broken up.
I think they've already
I
broken
fear
up.
this is unnecessary. They're
They did not have to let me stay on that couch. They could have let me stay on the street.
I agree. Why these things were, so I don't want to pass judgment on. I don't want to pass judgment on.
Work on it, really?
She could fix him and he'll better himself and find another job.
Fix him. You can fix him always.
2 seconds later.
Yeah, we gotta go.
At the same time, you gotta be thinking like that too.
Break up, bum.
At the end of the day,
At the bottom
are they
of the
breaking up?
At the top of the day, I'm
Top of the
making
morning,
this. At the top of the day, she thought one thing, and at the bottom of the day, something else happened. But they never talked about it at the middle of the day.
I went through my boyfriend's phone while he was asleep because I had a gut feeling something was off.
I didn't find any cheating, no DMs, nothing.
But when he woke up and realized I'd gone through it, he completely shut down and said I broke his trust.
I told him if he had nothing to hide, it shouldn't matter.
Now he's barely talking to me. Am I wrong for that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Immediately wrong.
It's showing some insecurity on her part for maybe her own reasons.
Let him do something wrong first and then come for him.
It doesn't seem like there's any remorse in this message.
I'm okay with you going through my phone if that's what you need to like rebuild your trust because you've gone through something. I could put on a cape,
No
that's perfectly
comment.
fine. I'll prove myself if that's what you need. However,
It just
you need
depends
to
on how
give
your
me that
relationship been
opportunity
before.
to earn your trust.
I think they should break up.
Like, if y'all been trusting each other all this time and you got a random gut
Is it ever
feeling,
okay to go through your partner's phone?
See,
That's
okay, so
OD.
this is where we get a little.
that's like one. I was
Because
going to.
sometimes people
But
are
if
bad.
you know, like,
If you found
in the
something,
past, like, they
what you
did
was
something
bad,
and you
Uno
did
reversed
that,
what they did was worse.
and
Therefore,
y'all
my
were
bad,
like
therefore,
saying
my
y'all
bad.
worked together to gain each other's trust, and then they did that,
That's the problem.
I
Time to
wouldn't be
self-reflect,
mad.
mama.
Should they break
It's
up?
like, oh, you did that before.
Boyfriend deserves better.
But yeah,
So I have
Yeah,
a
that
friend
kinda
who
is.
is married, mind you.
Hollywood, wiseness, smartness, greatness, geniusness. No, we not finishing the video. The video already long enough. Y'all got priorities to complete. Y'all got things to do. Y'all got things to get better at. Hollywood, look out for y'all. I don't want to waste all your time that you're supposed to be on social media for. I already told you. About 15 to 30 minutes on social media. Pack it up. I mean, when you eating, that's your extra time. But you know you gotta complete your stuff before you on the media. Or you finna be on the media all day. What I'm saying. Stay blessed. Stay smart. Stay great. And achieve your goals. All folks in a relationship, keep on pushing through it. Relationships ain't easy. They one of the hardest things in the world. Promise you that much. Relationships, focusing on yourself, making money is not in it. Making money easy. Everybody tells you how to make money. People just tend not to listen. And raising a child. Raising a child is the hardest thing in the world. No matter who you are, no matter what you do. Raising a child is the hardest thing in the world. Being a parent is the hardest thing in the world. But being that child is also one of the hardest things in the world. It's on both sides. That's why I say parents gotta learn how to respect their child. Child gotta learn how to respect their parents. Or their guardians. or their caretakers. But sure. There's no he this time. We had to react to our relationship video.